Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm trying to make a short video about my Origins collection because this is the first time I've been able to sit down and sort of really assess it. Originally I was just getting like one figure per wave to get the mini comic, and I was just going to get ones that had replica accessories for vintage figures I didn't have the accessories for, like Beastman. I didn't have his whip, so the whip on the new one was basically identical, so I thought, well, I'll just get that. And then I started getting the mini comic ones, then I started getting just the ones that I liked, and I thought, oh, I'd like to have a Origins character of that. And eventually I just got to the point where it's like, you know, the whole idea of combining your vintage figures with your Origins collection is not going to work. When you put them together, they really show up the vintage ones for how bad a condition they're in. And unless you're going to rebuy all them in mint condition, you may as well just get the Origins. So I just decided to collect the Origins figures, and that slowly happened over a year or so. And then about 6 months ago I said, you know what, you are going to finish off the collection and get all of them, get all the vintage Origins characters. And you know, I bought a bunch a few months ago, and now just over Christmas I bought 27 figures, 3 Masterverse and 27 Origins, so 30 figures for Christmas. And I kind of caught up now. Now I'm up to the point where I'm just waiting for the final 6 or 7 vintage figures to be made, and I think Rare Blast is the next one. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I've kept up with the cartoon collection, whereas before they come out I wouldn't get them, and then I'd maybe get them later on and pay more, or sometimes they'd be cheaper, but now I'm just getting them upon release for a decent price, and I don't have to worry or wonder or think or look for discounts or sales or anything. And it's quite a relief to just be waiting for new releases and just getting them as they come out, not hunting ones, because I started off a bit late because of just issues with the international versions versus the Australian versions and availability and price, and eventually I decided to collect the international versions at scalper prices on eBay. And once I decided that, I got a lot in a short period of time. But then I sort of slowed down and was not sure if I was going to do the whole collection, and then I decided to do that in June, got a whole bunch, and then finished it off in Christmas, and now I'm just waiting for new ones to come out. I just wanted to share that. There's also a couple of Skeletors and He-Man floating around. The other ones are all manning vehicles, and I didn't want to take them out of the vehicles because they're a nightmare to get back in, so I do have more. And of course this doesn't show the cartoon collection because there's a whole bunch of them. And of course the vehicles, I've got the Shark Tank and the what was the one that came from Prince Adam? I can't remember what's called. The sled one. And yeah, Point Dread and Castle Grayskull, of course. Don't have Snake Mountain yet, but I will get that. But yeah, I just wanted to share this because honestly, I had a bit of an inferiority moment where I looked at my vintage collection and I looked at other people's collections, and they were all mint, and they had, you know, classics, and with Transformers they had Masterpiece, and you know, people had Masterverse and all this, and I just sort of felt like my collection looks pretty sad. I used to be kind of proud of it, and now I'm like, no. But I've spent the last 3 or 4 years working on my collection, getting mostly figures to catch up on volume, and I didn't, unfortunately though, that also meant I missed out on some of the big things like the Thunder Tank and the Cat's Lair, and it's going to cost more to buy them later. But in the meantime, I got all these figures, and volume sort of, I don't know, it was working for me. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Origins collection, collecting the Origins collection, and my Origins collection. I just need bookshelves now. I need 4 bookshelves to fit in some specific dimensions. If I can't find them, I'm going to have them built, which is going to cost a fortune. But hopefully the next video like this, I will be basically showing off all my items in my new bookshelves. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Did I say that already? I don't know. It's 4 minutes. I gotta go.